ground, but he has gone up in the weights. Should mention Fergal Mael Duin. He's 0 from 15 elsewhere, but he's 2 from 2 at Fontwell.
Okay, they'll soon be making a line. The flag is up. One I like, just to quickly mention while they've still got a moment, I like Cloudy Copper. I know he's drift, he's a massive price now. But he was going to be a smart horse a couple of years ago, I thought.
He ended his season well, didn't he, winning at Foss last. I thought Jenny Surprise had a chance with Brodie Hampson. Ran pretty well at Sedgefield on his reappearance. So it's Sam Avis, I think, starting.
Yes. Okay, just taking a quick turn. Graham, your final thoughts on?
Well, I think it's going to be a strong test because of the likely pace angle. Pete the Feet, when he gets in a good rhythm, he really makes it a test. So I think it'll set up for one of the stalkers here today.
Okay, we're all set to go. Mike Catamol will be calling us. Oh, they're having a look at Carla's
14.
Carla's way back.
James Banks.
Chris Gordon's runner. Just making sure this horse is going to take part.
Just quickly mention Fergal Mael Duin, who Graham has touched on as well. He's only had one run for Colin Tizard, Graham. You know, he's stable in fantastic form. Wouldn't be surprised if he went forward again.
It's a longer trip today. Away they go, going with that number 14.
He's let them go. And I'm not sure whether Carlo's way back was deemed a starter or not, but he's not with them anyway. They're racing for this 3 mile, 3 furlong totepool Southern National Handicap chase. Moss Park at the back of the field there was a little bit less than fluent over the first fence in the black colours. He's the gambler of the race. As they settle down, it's Carly King and Adam Pogson who take the field along from Ballyhaig Bay in the sheepskin noseband. Pete the Feet is there as well with Finish the Story wide as they come towards this next fence. In fact, there was a collision there between Ballyhaig Bay and Finish the Story. They might have seen stars after that, but they're in second and third positions at the moment. Pete the Feet is racing behind them in 4th spot, with on the inside then, that's Woodford County. Fergal Mael Duin, the grey and the yellow cap is next, followed by Cloudy Copper, the grey on the outside of Cyclop. Wider out then to Buckle All-In, Moss Park in the black colours, Gola Nova. Ariel is towards the rear. The black and white stripes then of Morny Wing is held on to Roos Blanc, the top weight. The white gelding is last but one, and Jenny Surprise and Brodie Hampson bring up the rear as they go towards the 4th fence now. And there was a mistake at the back there by Gola Nova. So continuing down towards the next now, and it's Carly King who continues to take them along out in front, watching them scale over the final fence. Gola Nova's under pressure already at this early stage, racing on towards the next fence, which is number 6 here. Carly King just out in front then as they go towards the next. And already the field is pretty well strung out here. They're all still standing. Roos Blanc has been relegated to last place now as they go down to the bottom turn here. They'll jump a total of 21 fences in this totepool Southern National Handicap chase. So turning back towards us then, Carly King the leader. Ballyhaig Bay is racing in 2nd place. Not too far behind them still, Pete the Feet, Fergal Mael Duin and Finish the Story, as they come down towards the next, which is an open ditch here. The only open ditch on the circuit at Fontwell Park. Oh, and Cloudy Copper has unseated Richard McClernand there. And there was also a mistake at that fence by Fergal Mael Duin. So Cloudy Copper is out of the Southern National. He's the only one so far that's an absentee as they take that next fence and come up to the last fence on the circuit. This time it's number 9. They've got to jump it twice more in this marathon test, though. So Carly King the leader. Jumping out to the right was Ballyhaig Bay. Racing in 3rd place, last year's runner-up Finished the Story in the red headgear. Pete the Feet is next, followed by Woodford County. Then comes Fergal Mael Duin, who's won here twice, but can he stretch out to last 3 miles, 3 furlongs? Cyclop is next, Buckle All-In, with Morny Wing on the inside. Moss Park, no move yet from Leighton Aspel in the black colours. Ariel's on his side. Gola Nova, Jenny Surprise, and Roos Blanc is at the back of the field in the hands of Jamie Moore before Miracles to win the opener here just over half an hour ago for the Kerry Lee team. So Carly King leads Ballyhaig Bay, and Tom Cannon in 2nd place. They get ready for the first downhill fence. Watching them get over that all right, they do so. In 3rd on the inside, Woodford County. He's a real true stayer, Woodford County. Between horses then is Finish the Story, who jumped up pretty well there. Pete the Feet races in 5th. Cyclop is next, Fergal Mael Duin, followed then by Buckle All-In and Morny Wing. They go across the intersection in the middle of the figure of 8 again and go towards fence number 12 here. Good gallop being set as they go over that. And again, they all jump that one safely and making their way to the bottom turn once more. And when they turn round, they'll be approaching the open ditch once more, which is the 13th fence. And still Carly King and Adam Pogson take them along. Moving into second, Finish the Story and James Best for the informed Johnny Farrelly team. Ballyhaig Bay is on the inside, tracked all the time and going pretty nicely by Woodford County. These the leading 4 now. Pete the Feet is racing 5th. Fergal Mael Duin is next. Cyclop getting a little bit closer as they go towards the first fence in the home straight, as it were, here at Fontwell Park. The back of the field, Carlo's way back. There's another one that seems to be struggling a wee bit as well. On they go to, well, he's out of the race, rather, just say Golanova still struggling. Carlo's way back, never even started the race. I wasn't sure whether he was lame or he wasn't keen to line up, but he's out of the race. Golanova, the one that's struggling at the rear. Moss Park is another one that's also seemingly finding it hard going. He's dropped to last place now, the gambler of the race, and is coming under a bit of pressure. So as they jump that, they've got one more circuit to go. That was the 15th fence here in the Totepool Southern National. And now Ballyhaig Bay and Tom Cannon take over from Finish the Story and Carly King. Woodford County's 2 lengths away 4th. Pete the Feet is next. Fergal Muldoon and Tom O'Brien the Grey in 6th place. Ariel making a move on the outside now, with Cyclop on the inside between horses, and being pushed along now is Morny Wing for Harry Bannister. 2 lengths away then Jenny Surprise with a bit on. Bucalaulin's got a lot to do. Bruce Blanc is trying to get in on terms, but is struggling to pick up these leaders. They take that next fence. He's still at the back with Golanova, and Moss Park is trying to respond to Leighton Aspel's urgings. In fact, there's only about 12 lengths between first and last now. Ballyhaig Bay has been jumping out to the right virtually throughout, and Golanova is a faller at that fence. Golanova has finally gone as they race on then towards the 4th last fence here. So out in front, Ballyhaig Bay from Finish the Story. Oh, Ballyhaig Bay has gone. A crunching fall there. And Finish the Story has been left out in front. The horse is up on his feet, okay. Let's hope Tom Cannon's all right. So as they take the turn, Fergal Muldoon has now taken over. And a fast-forward move by Morny Wing in the black and white stripes on that bend has seen him move into 2nd place now. Followed then in 3rd then by Finish the Story's red headgear. Ariel, under a patient ride from Jordan Williams, is in 4th place. Carly King and then Cyclop trying to mount a late challenge. They've got 3 more fences left to take here. And it's course specialist Fergal Muldoon who comes down to the 3rd last and jumps it clear by about 3 lengths. Ariel's now gone 2nd. Morny Wing is battling away in 3rd. On the inside, Cyclop could still have a say. Here's the 2nd last, and the leader running down the fence, Fergal Muldoon. Can his stamina last out? Horrendous mistake by Woodford County when held there as they race on towards the final fence now. It's a 2-horse race here between Fergal Muldoon and Ariel. Ariel, for the first time, comes through and strikes the front for Jordan Williams, and now it's finding plenty here up the hill. And Ariel, on the back of a long absence stretching back to June of 2015, is going to win this one for Paul Nicholls and Jordan Williams. Ariel is too good. Fergal Muldoon a gallant 2nd. Cyclop was in 3rd place. Then came Morny Wing. Bucalaurin never got into it. Moss Park was never nearer as well.
Well, first of all, we hope that all the horses and riders involved in some nasty-looking falls are going to be up and okay.